Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of Clone Evolution. And for today's episode, so far what I've got planned is buying that new Beethoven character. For quite a while I've been thinking that I wanted to add that Beethoven guy to my lineup. I could never figure out how to do it. So now I'm going to try. Haven't really had time to play the game yet today, so I got a whole bunch of my daily grind to do too. And today's my last bowl of Atlantis. It's kind of disappointing. No! I'm sure I'll handle it fine. Yeah, 324 for a whole day's experience. Seems a little low, doesn't it? Oh, the robots liked it. Maybe it's because I lowered the level down to get somebody that I plan to use. This chick here, Joan. Yeah, so how's everyone been doing? I noticed there's some wild new items that I just got in the game last time I checked my mail. Alright, this level 144, I'm going to send some roses to. Hoping they'll return the favor. Still haven't figured out what roses do. Maybe they just give you more flowers? Ooh. I was hoping for more of those items. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. You guys have already probably seen it by the time you're watching this video. They finally gave me some of these items. The hunting certificates. Maybe for a little bit of excitement right away, I'm going straight to the guild. Can't wait. No war with that guy yet. Oh yeah, and if you guys noticed, the shave challenge is complete. Or no shave challenge. Shaving wasn't that much of a challenge. Now I usually just use one of those hair clippers by Remington. Although I'm pretty sure now that we're into the heat of summer, I'm not going to be able to do the no shave challenge again. I'm going to have to keep my beard better trimmed for ventilation purposes. Maybe in the fall I'll do the no shave challenge again. I figured I was going to do it on my own, not to really follow anyone else doing a challenge of that sort. Or no, I guess it was because I noticed a lot of people weren't able to cut their own hair because the barbers are all closed. A lot of people couldn't even trim their own beards. So I was like, hey, I'd join in and not shave for a while. I usually just do it on my own, so... Yeah, the guild isn't much of a challenge. I'm just beating level 1 robots here, right? But I can't beat the next hardest character, who's over 1 million. So not really much choice. Sorry guys, no action in this one. It is quite the difference for the no shave challenge though, because your whole head gets so accustomed to having hair. Except for the top, obviously. No, and then after you shave it, it's like, holy, the slightest little breeze in the room, I can feel where it's coming from. The sensation doesn't last too long, though. Once you've been cutting it short every day for a few weeks, or even days, it goes away. Short-lived. Oh yeah, the other thing I was promising to do was to switch all my items over from Peter. So maybe I'll do that for the video today too. I know a lot of people have been dying for me to try it, so we'll see who will be right. Yeah, I was looking up what that green shield does, and it gives you extra health points and something else. But I was thinking it wasn't really worthwhile, because Peter already is practically invincible. It's not like he needs extra health. Ooh. Whoa, look at that, 2 freezes. This might help me actually kill one of these guys. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, look at that. Peter's healing himself. Oh, too bad. I was thinking if I would have had another freeze there. I guess the issue is here, Pericles can't hit the front row guys. So it's really just up to Samson and the Wright brothers to kill him. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Oh. Too bad. I was hoping I could kill him. Had him down there pretty good. Yeah, that was not a bad battle. I like that one. I don't know, I was checking out the rewards in the limited edition section thing to see how good it was for that new item I got. And the rewards didn't seem all that fantastic. But maybe I could be wrong. I don't know what kind of rewards I really want in the game anymore. Maybe orange heroes? I could use more of those. Man, I had my first hater in the Facebook comments today. I was like, yeah, finally. I was like, normally they say for every hater, you have at least 100 people that like your show. I was like, so every time you get a hater, you can guarantee that you had another 100 that liked it. I was like, thank God. I was like, I was worried I was never going to get a hater. Now, what were his comments? Something about that my levels are too low and that I suck. Which is probably right, but still I hate him. No, I'm just kidding. You gotta take a little criticism sometimes, right? If you can't, you never learn, right? Now, I was thinking I should thank him for his comments, but I was a little bit pissed at first. I was like, I better wait a bit and make a response when I relax. Not that my temper ever gets out of control. Nah, sometimes on Facebook I do write some awful comments. Sorry about that, people. I don't know what it is, writing online. It gets the best of you sometimes. Hey, if it helps you relieve stress in real life, though, that's what counts, right? As long as you don't end up in Facebook jail. Or real jail. I recently changed the water in my vaporizer bottle. Man, does it taste better. I did an interesting experiment with just vaporizers. Because you know, normally when you have like a bong piece, the water eventually gets like how you say, turns to piss. Now you notice how bong water from like traditional bongs is really nasty? Well, the main reason for that is because when you're burning weed, it burns, right? So you're getting ash. And ash, when it gets in the water, makes it nasty. But when you take vapor and you put it through a bong, it's not getting ash in there anymore. Not to say the water doesn't get nasty, but it doesn't collect any more ash. So what I did for an experiment is I poured the water, or I let it turn like orange, or like a yellowish color, from like not cleaning it out for a couple weeks, and using it every day. And then I poured it into a glass and put it on my radiator overnight, like we have the old heater rads in the winter, so it would evaporate all the water quick. So I smelled the glass the next morning. Can you guess what was in it? I'll give you a hint. It's like it boiled or evaporated away all the water and left just what got trapped in the residue in the water from all the vapors from cannabis, right? So it turned out when I smelled the glass, I almost thought it was a prank someone pulled on me. It smelled like actual piss. I was like, I didn't touch it because it was like all this I guess residue crusted onto the glass, but it reeked just like someone took piss in the glass. And I was like, oh god, did someone pull a prank on me? It's like I have roommates and stuff, but I didn't think any of them had seen me doing this experiment, so why they would just piss in a glass in my room? I don't have that bad of roommates. No, so then I looked it up online. Well, I repeated the experiment to make sure, and then when it came to the second result being the same, I looked it up online and I found out that cannabis is actually loaded with ammonia. And ammonia is the same chemical that's in piss that smells like piss, right? So they say when one of the things that helps like our body process ammonia out as a toxin is that it's a dissolvable in water. So anytime that water encounters it, it sticks to it. So that's how we can process it out when we drink lots of water and stuff. But that's why it was sticking into the bong water. So when you're passing all these vapors of cannabis through, the ammonia sticks to the water. And that's why your bong water ends up smelling like piss. It's like the science of fucking chemistry of weed, right? You guys learned something maybe. Definitely might not learn much about clone evolution from me, but you probably didn't know why bong water smells like piss. Maybe you did. Yeah, if anyone in the chat actually knew that that's why bong water smells like piss, if you want to put it in the comments. Maybe I'm just an idiot. I didn't realize that's why. Now I was thinking though, when I looked up the properties of ammonia, They're also used as a sterilizing and antimicrobial properties. So they use it as a preservative in meat. Like the meat industry will still use ammonia. They use small trace amounts of it, but they can put it on your meat and then it'll make it last longer in the stores. And they said the reason they do it is the same reason, as it's something that's strong enough to kill bacteria that our body can still process in safe amounts, or small amounts are safe. But they said there's a catch. You can also get too much ammonia, and that ain't good. So I don't advise drinking bong water. Although I haven't tried it with this. I tried pouring it on my pot plants when I was growing them, and it seemed to help them grow. But I usually always kill my pot plants, so I don't think by the end of the experiment it survived. I have the worst luck with growing weed. Something always kills it. Bugs, fucking bad temperatures, wind. You name it, my plants have died from it. Not that I think that's funny, I laugh to relieve stress. Alright, let's get to some more action of the video here. Some of you guys wanted to see me do the switch over to Crime Fighter. Let's give it a try. Normally I wouldn't, normally I'm really stubborn, but the way the world's going these days, you can try to put an example forward. It's like, let's be a little less stubborn and try to listen to criticisms. Alright, I have lots of heroes. Whew. Alright, let's give this guy some levels up here. As you may have heard, I've been leveling up this chick. Fuck! All those robots in just one level? What is going on? If someone knows anything about how to level up better, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I've tried using the robots in the machine and leveling them up. Didn't help much. God, I have way too many heroes again, eh? I bet you new players are watching this saying they wish they had that problem. I know what it is. It's because I got those purple robots leveling up. If I didn't have them in my lineup, that would be an extra 6 spots, eh? I have to get her to like level 90 before I can even use her. Yeah, I've been doing the dungeon mission a bit more and I got it up to level 106. Peter's just kicking ass. Heavenly. Well, that sucked. Bloody gaping cockhole! Fuck. I was gonna say the C word, but I didn't want to say anything offensive. Now, someone was telling me that I'm never going to get the level 90 sword doing the casino draws because it takes so many spins. But usually when I do a shitload of spins, I'll get all of the items eventually. So let's hope. Level 90 sword on this one. No! That sucked. Alright, let's do the Santa shit. Or not Santa. Peter switch. He has all level 80 gear. So what is Crime Fighter using? He's using level 70. So that will be a fair difference. I'm gonna do is give him his gear, and I bet you he'll still be better. Watch. Oh, it is closer. 100,000 difference in health points. Alright. I think chip-wise, I already have him stacked compared to Peter. Yeah, he already has better chips than Peter. Maybe I'll update his health one just a bit. Oh yeah, and DNA. He can't use DNA yet because he's not orange. So that's, I think I'm going to have to stick with Peter, right? Because I can't even use DNA with him to boost him up past Peter. But let's try, at least with the chip, for the hell of it, right? That's not chip. There it is. There we go, eh? Level 10. That's good. Oh, his attack could increase that. Critical damage, boost that up. Holy, I can upgrade a whole nother level from purple. But the chances of it working are slim. Only 14%. Should I burn through a few gems and try it? I don't believe I've ever had anything higher than purple. We'll try a few just for the hell of it, eh? What do I click? Advance? Ah. Nah, it's just not gonna work. I'll try it again another time. 10%, that means I have to hit it at least, what, 10 times, and it's only gonna work once? Oh, I never did finish the expedition from yesterday. We'll give that a go, finish this up, and then I think at the end is when I'll go with using my item points to buy the Symphony guy. No, it's funny, it's one of my viewers was posting that he got the offer completed and he believes he's going to delete the game and stop playing it. I was thinking the same thing. Then after I completed the offer, I was still addicted to the game. I wanted to use all the scrolls that I got. I wanted to keep collecting heroes. And having this channel going with videos helped too. Really piqued my interest to keep going. And I appreciate you guys watching. I know I don't have a very big community. People are making fun of it, saying it's such an old game. But man, like, I'm not into trying to be a fucking celebrity with like billions of followers or something. God, if I had even 10,000 subscribers, I definitely wouldn't be giving the message from our sponsor anymore. I'd be a little paranoid. Oh, this is gonna make me cry. Last bowl of Atlantis. Sometimes you gotta learn to let go, right? So clone evolution's good for. Teaches you to let go. You gotta consume the clones. Kill your babies. Like comedians say. They're not really killing babies, they're just letting go, right? Heavenly. Yeah, you can tell that time I didn't even exhale anything. I held it in as long as I could to absorb every last vapor. And did you guys ever hear the ancient story of who was into the first vaporizers? Turns out it was this ancient people called the Scythians, or I don't even know how to say their name. Now apparently they were known as the crazy warriors that after their battles would go back and inhale vapors and it would help them relax. And I guess it turned out to be cannabis vapors. But I also heard that First Nations people in the Amazon jungle have been doing vaporizers too, so who knows how long that was. Maybe just as long or longer. I think the Scythians was what, 5,000 years ago or something? I could be way off. Yeah, if anyone has Google handy and they want to put, when did the Scythians still exist? I'm pretty sure they used to fight with the Egyptians, so that would have been quite a while ago. Or they had priests and priestesses that intermarried. Oh, there's the Beethoven guy I'm going for. See him there in action? He's got this keyboard. Oh yeah, he used it to fuck me up. Imagine when I have him on my team. I'm thinking of replacing one of the Pericles with him. He looks better than Pericles. Although Pericles is harder to get, so maybe not. Fuck! One of my guys died. Well, it looks like we'll probably be doing a message from our sponsor after this fight. Who knows? I know. Who am I kidding? We all know. Holy shit, this guy's a healer too, right? I was wondering if this mission thing would get harder for me to beat. And now it has. Yeah, he's healing both of them. Son of a bitch. Yeah, so I didn't even make it to the last fight. That was pretty shitty. I had a streak going where I made it to the yellow chest and completed it like 10 times in a row. But now that streak has come to an end. Oh well. I'll just have to maybe take your guys' advice and just build a stronger team so this doesn't keep happening. I have all the characters I need now to make a stronger team. I'm wondering if I should just consume the other characters and take their levels. Would you guys do that, or is that... It's crazy talk. Just build them up from scratch again with robots. I want to complete Pericles into orange, but I don't think I'll ever get another Wright brothers. Alright, we'll do the message from our sponsor and then get to the Symphony guy. I'll show you how to get him on your team too, if you haven't already. Today's show was brought to you by Crack! Crack! It'll fuck you up. Alright, thank you for that awesome sponsor message. Now I'll get on to the best part of the show. Or at least for me anyways. I've been dying to get this guy. Now I was just glancing through, I'm like, oh, I wonder if I can ever figure out how to get the Symphony guy. And as I was going through, I'm like, shit, that's him right there in the marketplace. I didn't even notice him. He's next to Poet Williams. So here all this time I've been wasting time leveling up Poet Williams, and I could have been doing the Symphony guy. Fuck. At least I figured it out now. So how many do I need? I'll have to buy... There's 5 of him. He requires 10. So I'll have to buy 10 of him. I think I have enough. Yeah! Shit, I almost have enough to buy him again. Just gotta win that next expedition, or quit losing in it. Fuck! Alright, let's check him out. Mr. Beethoven. Or let's find out what his name is. Come on. Oh yeah, I didn't clone him yet. It's like, shit, I can't find him anywhere. Someone in the chat's like, man, you're doing it all wrong. I blame the vaporizer. I swear I had nothing to do with it. It's like, come on, brain. What did I ever do to you? Oh, yeah. Oh, this guy is named Symphony. Maybe that's why I kept calling him Symphony. It's what his fucking name was. I should just take a character I don't use anymore and consume him, man. Like this guy, Wrestling King. Am I really ever going to use the Wrestling King again? He's at fucking level 82. It'd save me a hell of a lot of time. If I consume him, will my other guy become level 82? Suck if he becomes less. It's like a consuming Abe, maybe. Well, there he is. So if anyone's been wondering how to get that Symphony guy in your lineup, that's how. Just gotta save up for the expedition. Hey, let's check him in the Darwin machine. See what I need to unlock him in gold. Oh, this is exciting for me. Alright, so we need 2 more Symphony guys. Cleo, I can get her. Oh, and that fire bitch. I got her already. She had nice tits, so I collected her. Alright, I don't see her there, but it's because she's in this lineup. Huh, forgot, I can just use the Darwin machine. Damn you, Vaporizer! Right, see? I got her already. 2 of him I can get. Her, got her already. Holy shit. This is looking good. Fire, plenty of him. It's like, oh shit. You guys better look out. It's looking like I'm only 1 Symphony a guy away. You might say it's 2, but I almost have enough to buy the other one already. So really, I just have to save up to buy 1 more. And a little. Yes! Man, gold Symphony guy. Oh, my team is going to be like... I think gold Symphony guy is better than Pericles. Do you guys agree? I don't even know what gold Symphony guy looks like. Going back in time, I really wish I would have went this route instead of the Poet Williams. What was I thinking? Damn Vaporizer! Now I need a good bald character to unlock. Then I'll just leave him as my avatar all the time. Guess that's why I chose the pumpkin. Looks just like me. Teeth are yellow too. I gotta stop being so mean to myself. It doesn't help. It's like I'm my own worst critic. Now my dentist gave me the tooth whitening stuff, but it comes with the risk of damaging your enamel. So I'm like, fuck that. So I don't care if my teeth are a little bit yellow. Rather that than falling out. Who knows, maybe dentists in the future will have some amazing shit soon, right? Have you feel like all the offices and everything are changing, so maybe it's for the better. we'll get some upgrades. Alright, I guess I'll do the last of the tavern missions for today. I'll set those. Then I'll shut my phone down. It's getting red hot again. Appreciate you guys for watching the show. I'd like to thank you for helping my subscribers go up, but I checked and I'm down subscribers since yesterday. So you bastards! I'm pretty sure YouTube creators go on and on about YouTube unsubscribing people automatically. So I'll just pray that's what happened. Has nothing to do with the vaporizer. Damn you! It's like, what did the teacher say? It's not the vaporizer, it's the operator. Alright, so that's everything for today's show. And what will I do for tomorrow's show? I think tomorrow's show, I'm going to try to do some more of the limited event stuff. See if we got any updates to that going. Maybe I'll show before and after my no shave challenge. I have to do a screenshot from today's video to make it possible. So that's what I'll show it to you. And then, yeah, I'll see what if anything else comes up when I'm just doing the daily grind. There's usually always something, right? Alright, so have a good one, you guys. And if any eagle feathers happen to get into your vaporizer and you vaporize those, definitely give it a dislike. Because I'm pretty sure that tastes nasty. Unless you like the vaporizer of that. Something could be wrong with you. And then I'd like to, yeah, make sure to ask you guys, don't forget to like the video. And I think a lot of you did last time, so big shout out. Thanks a lot. Thanks again. See ya. Catch you later. Bye for now.